pardon the appearance, that will be a bar, restaurant. So in the future, if you have any events that you want to hold here, contact Jaron, contact myself. I have cards, intake forms for your information. So there's just about 5 or 6 slides here. I'm going to go over myself, company, and then whenever there's an event and I speak, I like to blend our product and services with the audience. So myself, I have a bachelor's in education, master's in business. I used to be a high school teacher. I'm a supervisor with Transamerica and an investment advisor. So what does Transamerica do? Consulting, investments, wealth management, retirement, robo-advisors, which is very new age, and some people might have seen those in the news. Some people like computers, algorithms, how fast they are, but they want to speak to a real live human being dealing with their finances and personal stuff. So we blend the two. And we also have tax advantage strategies. I'm going to give away a book to a lucky someone throughout the presentation. And then the people in our office are fiduciaries, meaning trust. We don't work off commission, we work off assets under management. So as your funds grow in the different vehicles, our company makes money, we're all aligned together. So we were established in 1906. A.P. Giannini came over from Italy. He arrived in San Francisco to capitalize on the gold rush. He did not like how immigrants, middle and lower class, could not use banks, could not use savings. So he opened up the Bank of Italy in 1906. That spawned to 18 branches in California and became the Bank of America. The Bank of America and Transamerica were once the same company. You might have recognized our building in San Francisco. It's the tallest building, it's the Pyramid Building. In 1956, Bank of America and Transamerica split because the government made us. They didn't want banks becoming too popular. So banking interests and investment interests were separated. So current day, like I said, the Pyramid, that is in San Francisco, and we're in the Pyramid here in San Diego. A.P. Giannini has a foundation in the University of California, grants, sponsors, donations for research. We own Merrill Lynch Insurance. Bank of America Merrill Lynch is in the Pyramid Building. Aegon is a partnership of ours. They have a tennis open. Some of you might have heard of that overseas. And then Southwest, Terminal 1 here in San Diego is very popular. We help service their 401k. So sponsorships, getting back to the network community field. In 1915, Zach Johnson won the US Open. We sponsor him. Soccer players, college athletes, and also different fitness events. So again, we want to make this a community networking building. So we get to the practicalness of this presentation. A single K is different than a corporation's 401k. With a corporation, you can only contribute so much, you can only put in what they want you to, and you can't take loans from it. But I know a lot of people here are photographers, actors, models, a lot of 1099 versus W-2 employees, and you have your own business. So what financial companies can do, what we can do is issue you your own 401k. Okay, so it's an investment vehicle designed for owner-only businesses, corporations, LLCs, partnerships, and sole proprietors. Owners can employ their spouse, immediate family members, and temp and part-time employees. So Oppenheimer funds, even though we're Transamerica, we can sell Pacific Life, Nationwide, Oppenheimer, JP Morgan, different investment options. The Oppenheimer Dividend Opportunity Fund, so far this year, has returned 9%. Pretty good. Just about 2 more slides left. Almost done. So investing. When you work for a company, sometimes you don't have access to your money for another 3 to 5 years. With a single K, you're immediately invested. The thing about having your own business is that a lot of opportunities come along. If you work for a corporation, you have to wait till 59 and a half or else there's penalties. If you have your own 401k, your own single K, you can take loans for other business ventures. You're able to contribute $53,000 in a year versus, for the book, how many, I'm going to call on 3 people, whoever gets closest. How much can you contribute a year? What's the limit if you work for a corporation? It's in the teens. Anyone want to raise their hand? It does. 17? It does depend. 18. Very close, but it is 18. I wasn't going to get to the whole 50 years old. Yes, you're right. So he brought up a good point. In a company 401k, if you're above 50 years old, there's a step up to help people catch up for retirement. It's just another $5,000. So still, the single K you can contribute more than if you work for a corporation. The corporation is trying to control how much you can put in, but with your own single K, with your own business, you can put in a lot more. So again, this is your plan, you have full control. There are other tax advantages, that is in the book, Roth IRA, Roth 401k, and municipal bonds. And then just to close this up and to continue on with the event, in summary, we started in 1906 sponsoring Service in California. We offer many different investment products designed to help individuals, businesses, and families. And we want to help the community by sponsoring your next event. I did leave a slide out. We do have a nonprofit section of our corporation. That's a picture at one of our events. So if anyone has any questions, I have cards at the table. I have intake forms. You can leave your information. If you do want to have another event, let's say 2 months from now, you have an event, you don't have my information, you can contact Jaron, and we can work something out. So let's have a great event.
So you heard him, take him up on that, because I know a lot of times people are looking for venue space and they don't know where they can find it. So David has been so gracious to offer that. So again, use your resources that we're making available to you. So we're going to get going on with our presentation. So our first one comes from Mexico City. He's now residing in San Diego, California. He's a photographer #1, Mr. Alec